Test. So hello everyone. For today's video, I will tell you guys about the match between the 11 All-Star France versus England that happens or take place on May 4th, 2026. I lost sleep trying to watch that. It happened at the legendary park, the Prince Antares, transforming a professional football stadium into a stage for digital culture and creator rivalry. A football match organized by Eminem Matthew. I don't know if I said it right, but I think he is a YouTuber that plays also in the charity match that segment due last month. I believe they even draws tens of thousands of spectators and fans into the stadium and millions online, blending entertainment, competition, and national pride into one intense night. What was expected to be a fun charity exhibition quickly evolved into something much more serious, with France eventually winning 4-3 in a dramatic and highly competitive match. Or so they hope. And the lineup reflected two very different philosophies. Team England, led by the sideman, and included Kesai, Minimentor, Zerka, Fixer 123, W2S, Mazinga, and Tom Gisel. Supported by Deji, Angry James, Theo Baker, Nico Milanas, Kapta, GMA, Rusamdi, SB2, John Nellis, Jack Joseph, Paul Anderson, Kieran Carlin, Manny, and AB. A group that leaned heavily into entertainment and personality. On the other side, France filled a stacked roster featuring Amina Mathieu, Squeezy, Anaxtag, Michu, Pivot, Domingo, Kameto, SDM, Zegnani, DJ, Carlito, Pitch Addict, Alons, Bume, Kokote, Yanong, Yasankor, Loli, Braux, Tuntu, Nicola, and Casimento, many of whom has noticeably strong football ability or background. Maybe. I don't really look into that. The controversy began during the match itself, especially around VAR decision and time management. Multiple VAR checks and interruptions frustrated viewers, with some saying the game flow was constantly broken and overly dramatic for charity events. That's I get from NDTV Sports. Even more controversial was the added time, which many fans felt didn't properly look or reflect how much time had been lost. Stoppage from goal celebration, substitution, and delay. Many people question why more minutes weren't added at the end. I believe they just added 1 or 2 minutes after 90 minutes has gone. On top of that, French substitution became a major talking point. Viewers noticed that French players often took longer to come on and off at the pitch, and which gave the impression of time wasting or slowing the game down unintentionally. I believe they cost maybe 15 to 20 minutes just for subbing an off player. This perception was amplified heavily online. On Reddit, one fan analyzed the match, claimed that a large portion of the game was lost to stoppage, saying it felt like there was only 1 hour of football, the rest taken up by subs, celebration, and delays. But if it's just celebration, I believe you can do that. At least if you have an added time after that. So yeah. Another comment bluntly described the experience as 30 minutes sub, 30 minute gibberish, and 15 minutes football, capturing the first session many viewers had with the pacing. Some even pointed out that French substitution moment felt like mini events, while England tried to keep things quicker, adding the imbalanced perception. I believe that happened when the France scored a 2-1 or 2-0 first. Yeah, I believe they just trying to take the game longer because they are hacked. Beyond the technical issues, the match sparked a broader debate about fairness and intent. Fans accuse the event of being too competitive or even rigged. Not necessarily because of cheating, but because of how the game was managed and how strong the French team looked compared to England's. The combination of fair delays, questionable added time, slow substitution, and the overall intensity made the match feel less like a light charity game and more like high-stake competition. And then the score 4-3, and the winner of France become secondary to the controversy it's created during the event and to one of the most talked about character football match, at least until now. Not just for football itself, but for everything that happened around it. Yeah. So I watched it maybe for 1 or 2 hours, and I go. At first, I watch it. It looks bad for the England team because I think I may be biased, but yeah. If they lose, they lose. But still, I feel like the most controversial thing about is the added time. Just at 1 minute, they cost 20 minutes, I believe, just for the subbing and subbing off. Also, there are some performance in the the rest time. They usually just cost 15 minutes, but maybe it's just 30, maybe even 45 minutes. But again, it's the event that happens or that start by the French YouTuber from France. So yeah, we don't really see anything, or we don't really look to it. So yeah, I think that's all, guys. Thank you.